What's up, guys? We are back with Pokemon Go's latest event coming soon, and that will be the Pokemon Go Crown Clash event. Now, what is super exciting about this event, at least for me, is the fact that Kingambit will be making its debut in Pokemon Go. Along with the Pokemon wearing crowns, increased shiny chances, and more. This event will start on Saturday, May 10th at 10 p.m. local time, and it will run all the way through to Sunday, May 18th, 2025, of course, at 8 p.m. local time. So this is the first time in a while that we actually see an event running from a weekend to a weekend. Usually it's about 4 or 5 days per event. So I'm actually super excited about this because, you know, as working people, we don't get to play too often during the week. So I'm very excited about this, but let's delve into the details a little bit more to see what this event will bring. So first off, the bonuses we are looking at is double XP for evolving Pokemon. Also, increased chances to encounter shiny Nidoqueen and Nidoking wearing a crown. So that is where the whole crown part comes in. Then we will also see a shiny Slowpoke, shiny Combi, and shiny Litleo. So there are a couple of unique shinies that will be spawning more regularly in the wild if you are still chasing those shinies. When you catch a Slowpoke in the wild, it may award you with a King's Rock, which, as you know, is like a crown-shaped item that you need to evolve certain Pokemon. And then, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, Kingambit is coming to Pokemon Go. It is a Blade Pokemon. And it is actually quite impressive. I like its baby, Pawniard. I like Pawniard. It's got a nice shiny as well. So it's very, very exciting. Now, you can evolve Bishop, which is Pawniard's evolve, into Kingambit after defeating 15 dark type or steel type Pokemon in raid battles with Bishop as your buddy. You do not have to defeat the Pokemon with Bishop. So Bishop doesn't actually have to be in the fight, but it needs to be your buddy. So that brings a little bit of an extra challenge. I guess that's why they made it a whole week and actually included 2 weekends in the event. But that is really, really nice. So as mentioned before, Nidoqueen and Nidoking will be wearing crowns during the event. If you are lucky, you might even encounter a shiny one. So the shiny full evolutions of Nidoran, male and female, will be available wearing its special costume. Now, wild encounters with events are always a go-to for me, whether or not I want to play the event. The wild encounters will include Slowpoke, Slakoth, Piplup, Combi, Snivy, and Litleo. A couple of nice Pokemon there with nice shinies as well. None of them, of course, are new. But if you are lucky, you may also encounter a Pawniard in the wild. And of course, it may be shiny. So that is something to look forward to, especially if you only started recently and you don't have a Pawniard or you need some candy. In 1-star raids, you will be able to find Sneasel, Clink, and Pawniard. In 3-star raids, the King and Queen will be available. Now, if you are still missing Pawniard or other Pokemon, try using the recently released Pokemon Alert feature, which enables trainers to track a Pokemon. When a tracked Pokemon is nearby, trainers with Pokemon Alert will receive a notification. Be aware though, the Pokemon Alert can only track Pokemon that can be found in the wild. So make sure you read up about what Pokemon you are hunting so that you can track the right Pokemon. As usual, there will be a collection challenge that will be attached to this event, and there will also be a chance for trainers level 31 and up to receive a guaranteed extra large candy for evolving Pokemon after completing the collection challenge. Field research will be event themed. I'm sure that will be released closer to the time. This is always nice to follow up so that you know if you are looking for a specific Pokemon, what tasks to collect from Pokestops. Showcases will also obviously blend into this theme. So that is always something to look forward to, especially if you can get in the top 3 rank, then they give you some nice rewards there. Okay, well guys, that is it. Let me know if you are excited for this event. I must say I am super excited for Kingambit. I cannot wait to get this one in Pokemon Go. I'm definitely going to have to put my running shoes on and get out and battle some Pokemon. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate your support. And before you go, just add a little something by hitting the like button, hitting the sub button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell to get notified when our next videos drop. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.